Do you truly know what makes your furry best friend happy? You buy them expensive toys, premium food, and cozy beds, but what if you're missing the mark? The truth is, there are secret, deeply ingrained behaviors your cat desperately craves every single day, and you are probably ignoring them without even realizing it. Are you unknowingly depriving your kitty of their ultimate joy? Stick around because number 1 will completely change how you treat your feline companion forever. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. The slow blink exchange. Have you ever noticed your cat staring at you from across the room and slowly closing their eyes? Most people just look away or ignore it entirely, missing a crucial bonding moment. In the feline world, a slow blink is the ultimate sign of absolute trust and vulnerability. It is basically a kitty kiss. When you do not return the gesture, your cat feels slightly rejected. Try sitting quietly, locking eyes softly, and blinking as slowly as molasses. You will instantly see them relax and maybe even purr. It is a tiny, seemingly insignificant act that drastically shifts your dynamic. Why do we neglect this simple communication? The next secret is even more bizarre now. Number 9. Face scent. Marking rituals. Have you watched your cat rub their face against a chair? Most people assume they are scratching an itch, missing the deeper meaning entirely. In the feline world, scent marking is their way of claiming favorite spaces and people. It is basically a kitty signature. When you do not offer your hand for marking, your cat feels slightly rejected. Try lowering your head quietly, offering your cheek softly and letting them rub as much as desired. You will instantly see them relax and maybe even purr. It is a tiny, seemingly insignificant act that drastically shifts your dynamic. Why do we neglect this simple communication? The next secret is even more bizarre and quite surprising today. Number 8. Interactive mirroring play. Have you ever seen your cat suddenly sprint across the room and stop, waiting for a reaction? Most people just laugh and go back to scrolling, missing a major play invitation. In the feline world, mirroring movements is the ultimate game of predator and prey. It is basically a kitty challenge. When you do not mimic their sudden burst of energy, your cat feels slightly ignored. Try dropping down quietly, matching their energy softly and peeking from behind a corner as carefully as possible. You will instantly see them engage and maybe even pounce. It is a tiny, seemingly insignificant act that drastically shifts your dynamic. Why do we neglect this simple communication? The next secret is fascinating. Number 7. High-pitched vocal responses. Have you ever heard your cat let out a tiny, high-pitched chirp or trill while observing birds? Most people just smile and stay silent entirely, missing a fantastic conversational opportunity. In the feline world, vocal matching is the ultimate form of acknowledging their excitement and discovery. It is basically a kitty gossip session. When you do not respond with a similar tone, your cat feels slightly dismissed. Try sitting nearby quietly, making a soft chirp and echoing their noises as accurately as possible. You will instantly see them look up and maybe even chatter back. It is a tiny, seemingly insignificant act that drastically shifts your dynamic. Why do we neglect this simple communication? The next secret awaits. Number 6. Deep pressure base. Massage. Have you ever noticed your cat elevate their back when you pet them near the tail? Most people just give a quick pat and move on entirely, missing a deeply soothing physical need. In the feline world, firm pressure at the base of the spine is the ultimate massage technique. It is basically a kitty tension release. When you do not apply the right amount of pressure, your cat feels slightly unsatisfied. Try resting your hand quietly, applying steady pressure softly and scratching as rhythmically as a heartbeat. You will instantly see them arch high and maybe even drool. It is a tiny, seemingly insignificant act that drastically shifts your dynamic. Why do we neglect this simple communication? Keep watching. Number 5. Dedicated watching postures. Have you ever realized your cat sits on high shelves just to stare at you working? Most people just find it creepy and close the door, missing a protective guarding behavior. In the feline world, watching over you is the ultimate sign of pack loyalty and guardianship. It is basically a kitty security detail. When you do not acknowledge their watchful presence, your cat feels slightly unappreciated. Try looking up quietly, offering a gentle nod softly, and thanking them as sincerely as you can. You will instantly see them settle down and maybe even nap. It is a tiny, seemingly insignificant act that drastically shifts your dynamic. Why do we neglect this simple communication? You will love number 4. Number 4. Sharing freshwater sources. Have you ever caught your cat trying to drink from your freshly poured glass of water? Most people just scold them and push them away, missing a profound communal instinct. In the feline world, sharing a clean water source is the ultimate display of family unity. It is basically a kitty toast. When you do not provide them their own fresh glass nearby, your cat feels slightly excluded. Try filling a cup quietly, placing it down softly and letting them drink as much as they wish. You will instantly see them hydrate happily and maybe even purr. It is a tiny, seemingly insignificant act that drastically shifts your dynamic. Why do we neglect this simple communication? Number 3 is shocking. Number 3. Silent accompaniment walks. Have you ever had your cat follow you from room to room without making a sound? Most people just ignore them or accidentally step on them, missing a delicate social patrol. In the feline world, escorting you is the ultimate expression of solidarity and companionship. It is basically a kitty shadow. When you do not pause to acknowledge their journey, your cat feels slightly invisible. Try stopping in the hallway quietly, looking down softly, and walking alongside them as mindfully as a partner. You will instantly see them tail wrap your leg, and maybe even meow. It is a tiny, seemingly insignificant act that drastically shifts your dynamic. Why do we neglect this simple communication? Number 2 changes everything entirely. Number 2. Temperature-matched resting spots. Have you ever found your cat sleeping on your freshly discarded sweater or warm laptop? Most people just move the cat to reclaim their items, missing an essential thermal bonding desire. In the feline world, seeking your lingering body heat is the ultimate comfort mechanism. It is basically a kitty hug. When you do not leave a warm item out intentionally, your cat feels slightly deprived. Try taking off a sweater quietly, laying it down softly and letting them burrow as deeply as they want. You will instantly see them curl up and maybe even knead. It is a tiny, seemingly insignificant act that drastically shifts your dynamic. Why do we neglect this simple communication? Here is number 1. Number 1. Simulated hunting success routines. Have you ever seen your cat bring a toy mouse and drop it at your feet? Most people just toss it away or ignore it entirely, missing the climax of their predatory instinct. In the feline world, presenting a kill is the ultimate offering of respect and provision. It is basically a kitty trophy. When you do not praise their hunting skills, your cat feels slightly heartbroken. Try picking up the toy quietly, praising them softly and pretending to eat or store it as dramatically as possible. You will instantly see them beam with pride and maybe even strut. It is a tiny, seemingly insignificant act that drastically shifts your dynamic. Why do we neglect this simple communication? Start today. So guys, your cat depends on you for more than just survival. They rely on you for their emotional well-being too. Which of these surprising behaviors are you going to try today? Let me know down in the comments below. If this video changed how you see your feline friend, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with another cat owner. Always remember to cherish your companion.